Greetings and welcome to the Introduction to Childhood Studies. I'm really looking forward to learning with you this summer, and we have 5 short weeks to get a lot done, so we need to get started. When you log in to Blackboard for the course, make sure you start with Getting Started, which you obviously did because you're looking at this video. And in the Getting Started section, I included the syllabus, the textbook, the reading reflection form, and a forum for you to ask questions. So let's start with the syllabus. And the syllabus will open here. My contact information is at the top. The best way to contact me is through email. You'll also have that on Blackboard. There is a table of contents for the syllabus, so you can easily jump to sections that are that you want to go to and find the page you want to look at. There are 4 projects or areas where you can earn points. You can earn 300 points by participation, 250 points in the Children Alike in Different project, 400 points for the group project, and 50 points for the final. So the assignments are explained here, and the final grades are determined by your total points earned. So you want to make sure to earn just as many points as possible. I'm not going to go through everything. My policies, which are explained in great detail at the end of the syllabus, are summarized here. First, know that all text and readings, articles, videos are available on Blackboard. There's nothing for you to purchase. I use open educational resources. Make sure that when you participate that you are respectful. We want to create a safe learning environment for everyone. Make sure that you go into the Blackboard class at least 3 times a week and that you check your Bridgewater State email often. Please know that you can always ask for an extension on assignments except for participation assignments, which are not accepted late. Make sure that you get pre-approval, and remember, computer problems are not an excuse for asking for an extension after an assignment is due. The course calendar on page 5 is probably the most important piece, and if you can print out just this one page, I would highly recommend it so you know what to do each day. So today you're likely watching this video and accessing the course. Tomorrow the class begins. On Wednesday you'll post your introduction on Flipgrid and change your Blackboard profile picture. Thursday, you'll post your first discussion posting. Friday and Saturday, you can reply to peers. You need to reply to 3 peers before Saturday at 11:59 p.m. You need to sign up for a group for the COVID project, and you need to write a short proposal for Children Alike and Different. Like I said, we waste no time in the summer. So, the assignments are outlined here. I'm not going to read this to you, as you can all read. I include samples throughout the syllabus as well as rubrics, so you know my expectations as far as grading. And I do use the rubrics in Blackboard to grade all of your assignments. You'll submit all assignments to Blackboard. I do not accept assignments submitted by email. And I'll remind you if you forget. The group project is explained starting on page 14. I suggest you read it so that by Friday you know which age group you would like to sign up for, whether it's adolescents, early childhood, or school-age children. And the last way to earn points is with the final. And these are the questions for the final exam. You know the questions right up front. So I anticipate you will all do quite well on that untimed final exam, quote unquote, test. Policies begin on page 22. Make sure that you read them. There are access to the campus resources even though we aren't physically in Bridgewater. You can access all of these things online and it is explained. I was really excited to read the Academic Achievement Center is offering services over the summer, and I put Renee Bernier's contact information so you could contact her as well. The library is accessible to you as well. I encourage you to do that, as well as the technology department. Remember that you do have IT support services 24/7, and I did put some tech information at the end of the syllabus. So, happy reading. I'll move on. The textbook for the course is really easy to access. You have different formats. You can either do HTML through the web. You can read it on a Nook or a Kindle. You could download it into a PDF and print it out if you would like. So I'm just going to show you very quickly the website view of the text. And here it is. You can access the individual chapters. I know I need to read chapter 1. Here it is. I can go through and read the chapter. And after reading it, there are some ideas. And as you can see, it's short. I tried to keep the textbook short and easy to read, and hopefully I achieved that. As you read, you may want to use the reading reflection form. I'll just open it up on my computer. This is what it looks like. There are 3 columns. Some students like to use it as a note-taking device. This is totally optional and up to you if you should decide to use it. See if I can zoom. You can look at it in more detail. I won't bother zooming in. And if you have a question about anything in the course, please use this discussion forum and create a thread and ask, where is, what do we do, how do we do it, or why are we doing this type questions here. And I am subscribed to this thread. I'll show you how I did that. There's a button here, so I could subscribe. And that means anytime someone posts in this discussion, I'll receive an email message. And that way I know you've asked a question. I'll log in and I'll answer your question. So the best way to ask questions is through our question forum. All right, so you've done getting started. Now you need to go to week 1. And that's in the weekly content. There are 5 weeks over the summer. Right now you can only see weeks 1 and 2. I will be adding 3, 4, and 5 probably by the end of this week. I just need to make some changes to those particular modules. So let's go to week 1. The first thing you do when you get here is to read the overview. It tells you exactly what to do. And I also included to-do chart. So you can look at this, you can check off if you're so inclined, and make sure that you have done everything you need to do for the week. This is one of the articles you'll read, and you'll watch a movie. It's a 75-minute movie about babies. It is really, really quite good. You'll post a Flipgrid introduction, and that is here. And I posted one as a sample. So all you do is click the plus button, and it's really, really easy to use. If you have, again, any questions, use the question forum. I'll be happy to answer. Your first discussion is what is a child and childhood, and you'll just select the link, and this will take you to the discussion forum where you can create a thread. A handy feature that you have in the discussion forum is your grading information. It helps you keep track of, have I responded to 2 people or is it 3? I know I need to do 3 if I want all the points. You can look it up in grading information to figure that out. So going back to our week 1 folder, it's the only unfortunate thing, the link takes me out of this folder. We did that, we did that. Okay, I need to add a Blackboard profile picture. This tells you how to do that. What that does is when you post in the discussion forums, we see your image. It just helps to make the course more personal. Here's a video that also shows you how to do that. There's resources. If you want to use it, you don't have to read it. I think you'll be busy enough. You probably won't read it. And then you do have the proposal for the children are alike and different, which you'll submit here by selecting the folder. Tells you what to do. The grading rubrics, as with all assignments, is here. So you'll want to look at that and then write your submission or attach a file and submit, and then you hit submit again and it's here. All right, I'm going to go quickly because I only have a few minutes left. Children are alike and different. You can see samples of projects, and this is where you will submit the final children are alike and different right there in the folder. There is the COVID group project. There's resources and samples. We'll talk more about that later. You'll submit the assignments either here or when you get to groups, you'll sign up for a group. I signed up for early childhood. As you can see, it was in blue letters. And here I can submit assignments as well. So to sign up for a group, you just select the sign up and it will walk you right. Blackboard walks you through it. Web conferences are here. We will be using them during week 3. And each group has their own meeting space, which you can go into and record. And again, I'll talk more about that as time goes on. My contact information. Make sure that you keep track of grades. I post grades and provide feedback as quickly as possible. You have a calendar. Mine doesn't appear to have the course on it. I'm not sure. I think it's because I am the instructor. I see it on my instructor view. There's a Blackboard help section, and then Bridgewater State resources are listed as well. So you can get in contact with those. If you need help with online learning, make sure you access the student resources for online learning. And I will go back, and we have the web conference announcements. I will likely move up as time goes on. I'll be posting those on a weekly basis. So I will go back to getting started. I want to welcome you to the course, and like I said, am really looking forward to getting to know you better this summer, and please reach out if you have any questions. Thanks, and have a great day.